I have just found something that is unbelievable for bulking. I can't believe I've never found these. These have to be like brand new. They are new actually. Look at this little sneak peek. It says new. Check this out. What is that? What does this say up here? High protein. Usually when you see products with like high protein on them, it'll be like I literally saw a Pop-Tart box that said high protein. I looked at the box, 11 grams of protein for like 500 calories. I was like, are we like, what? Are you just saying high protein just to sell it? Like, what is that, a buzzword? That was like one of the most sad amount of proteins for calories I've ever seen. But anyways, these are actually incredible. Thomas, yeah, just Thomas bagels. Everything bagels, fire for a bulk. These are unbelievable. 300 calories, okay? You ignore all the other stats because those are irrelevant. And then you go right to the protein, 21 grams. I mean, I'm going to be sitting here like this after like a day of eating them. I'm going to be a monster. I want to be a mass monster. I'm currently 5'1", and if I just eat these for the rest of winter, I'm going to be like 5'1", 210. Lean? Absolutely not. But 210 at 5'1", that's a goal of mine. I think that would be very interesting to see how that build plays out, because I don't know if it's actually possible. That was loud. 4 more eggs. It almost looks like a paw print because I shattered one off rip. So that's kind of cool and unintentional. And a side note, I am now hitting 8 eggs for the day. I know it's early, but it's kind of a sport, if I'm being honest, eating eggs. If that was a thing, I would compete, go D1, full scholarship, easily. And then, you know, I could be like in the Olympics or something, or pro, you know, NFL, but for National Eating League, NEL, I can be in that easily, kind of. Anyways, 8 eggs for the day. Oh no, you're raising your cholesterol. I swear the people that say that, like, don't want to put on muscle at all. Like, they're scared, dude. They don't want to have muscle on their body. It's like they're scared of success. Already cracking into maybe the most goated bagel I've ever seen in my life. Crank that down, click this button. So now it's a bagel setting, even though I'm almost surely convinced that does nothing. We're gonna press it anyways, an attempt. And, oh, and look, thank God they gave me a diagram on how to put my bagel, or I might not know. So far, the complaint about the everything bagel is the seeds are everywhere. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. right now. 3:30 a.m. to be exact. Let me spin the camera around. It's gonna be all backwards, but at the top right you can see 3:30. I feel like trash. I'm on like 5 hours of sleep. Let's go crank some back, I guess. Look at the fog, dude. That is wild. The fog out here makes it feel like I shouldn't be up right now, which I probably shouldn't. You know, I've heard you're supposed to get about 8 hours of sleep. I thought you needed like 4 minimum, but I don't know if that's actually, if I'm feeling it like, if I don't even know if I'm, I don't know if I'm feeling 4 hours of sleep anymore. I feel garbage, honestly. Someone has put on the beta attachment where it's like rubber all the way down the thing for my lap pull down. I'm going to upgrade it to the metal one, just shreds your hand because it feels better. First lap pull down set. Do I feel good? Give me like 2 or 3 sets in, and then I'll tell you. I can tell I'm tired because for the warm-up set, I accidentally set like 90 pounds, and I don't know if I've done that that much weight even back in like the very first day I lifted.
Dude, I'm unlocked right now. I need to lock. Ladies and gentlemen, I am ready. I have switched the music vibe completely. I've got on like 80s rock now. I can't remember the song name. I'll tell you in a second. Let me crank this set. Still easy. But to be fair, it was only 150. I'm gonna bump this up to 180. Actually, we'll go 200, whatever. Who cares? I don't need joints. I'll worry about that when I'm like 80, if I make it. I think the pump cover that's hiding absolutely nothing because my pump is like a 0 still is coming off. Also bringing out some caffeine gum. I was almost into Quiet Riot. Has the ego lifting arrived at this early time? 4 a.m.? Yes, it has. Ignore the hair, by the way. I woke up. Actually, I went to bed with wet hair. Woke up, didn't know where I was, and then now we're in the gym. Alright, I gave up on the dad rock. I've got hardstyle again. I don't know if you can see me. I've got hardstyle on again. Hearing damage has returned. I may have let the ego lifting come out too soon. I think I should have waited a couple more sets. I mean, I feel great, but I feel like I had a couple more sets in me with good form before I just fully botched it. Alright, I don't know what these are called. Maybe lat pullovers, maybe high lat pull down. But I mean, we're gonna do them, I guess. In reality, once you see me do them, you'll know what it is. And it's really just a straight arm like this. Maybe lat pullovers. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I've been working out like 6-7 years, and I have no idea what any exercise is called. I just hit whatever feels good and train for however long I feel like. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, "What's your split?" I was like, "I don't even know what that means. I didn't know that was a thing." But yeah, you know, it kind of works to just lift however you want, I guess. Not really, but I'm gonna keep doing it because it's fun. Here's the certified back pump generator, though. This exercise right here. Alright, there's a slight pulling in my left shoulder. Not sure if that means go heavier or go lighter. Probably go heavier. So we'll up the weight. Alright. Energy isn't all the way there, if I'm being 100% honest. Shoulder, left shoulder, popping away. We're like primed for some ego lifting. a little bit lightheaded, so bear with me. I'm going to close my eyes just for a touch. That was a pretty good set. We can definitely move the weight up again. I was 130 pounds, and let's go to like 150, 140 maybe? I don't know. Third set of this, John. I don't even know what I'm doing in here, dude. I mean, I feel good. Like, I'm glad I'm lifting and I'm even able to lift. But, like, honestly, dude, I mean, I might go home and take a nap, even after blasting some caffeine gum, which I spit out because it started tasting horrible. Might be rotten. Let me go climb on the pull-up bar. You know what? Let's do a quick pump check. Then we'll go climb up on the monkey bars, aka the pull-up bar. Low key, if you could do the monkey bars like as a kid, I feel like you were just elite genetics. Unfortunately, I could not, so I always was like, "Oh, the monkey bars, those are corny, dude. Look at this bozo on the monkey bars." And then I would just like, I don't know, eat a snack or something. I was such a fat kid, dude, honestly. Like, the kids that did the monkey bars, and then they would, like, hang upside down from them. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's, whatever. And then I'd challenge them to an arm wrestle because I was in a perma bulk as a kid.
Thank God the gym was not packed, because look at this horrendous parallel parking. I mean, I could lay down like flat right there. Look how much I'm in the road. Well, actually not as bad as I thought, but that's pretty bad. 5:10 a.m. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna, hold on. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna crank a huge nap, an anabolic nap. Not driving, by the way. I am simply AI generating my background and the seatbelt. What is it? This is a green light and he's not going. Idiot. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna crank an anabolic nap. And then we're going to, I don't know, dude, maybe crank some more food. I mean, bulking, I feel like I've gained some decent mass. I've been trying to take it a lot slower than usual, the bulking, because last year I just did like a mega bulk and basically just ate out like every single day, and then called that the bulk, which, I mean, that's one way to go for it. But this year I'm going to try and take it a bit slower. All right, we're going to slowly get fat instead of in 1 month put on like 15 pounds. Yeah, I'm going to go crank a nap. I need to just reset. It's like 5 a.m. I feel decent. I don't feel bad, but I kind of just want to sleep. All right, a nap and like 2 hours of doom scrolling. I'm feeling rejuvenated now. The marks, these marks right here symbolize like solid like 2 hours of nap. More food. And the funny part about this serving of food, it's going to be a thing I like to call my phone was dropped, the force feed. And if you're not familiar, basically it's like you've got your big bowl of food that you don't want to eat, take a bite, take a drink of water, because the ground turkey that I'm about to cook up is going to be that dry. That's what's great about the bulk. You stay hydrated, because if you're not drinking water with the food you've made, you're not going to be able to finish it. Currently struggling extremely bad with the chicken and rice. Well, turkey and rice. My bad. They both fly. It is an awful meal. Like, truly. I'm sorry. I've eaten it enough times to know that if I was not gaining muscle eating this, it would not be being in my house. I wouldn't keep it in the house. I wouldn't cook it. I would pitch it to stray dogs.
Subscribe to MickWiddd. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button right here. It takes one click. It's so easy.